Hi boys and girls, welcome to this week's story time with Miss Carla. This week's story is called Thoughtful, Discovering the Unique Gifts in All of Us. Let's read it together. Good morning everyone, it's that time again, started Dr. Campo. Time for Heart Awards, shouted the students. Everyone began to chant together. H is for hardworking, that means never quit. E is for excellence, that means do your best. A is for adventurous, that means try new things. R is for respect, that means listen up. T is for thoughtful, that means others first. Great job, said Dr. Campo. I'm very proud of the young man who gets the Heart Award today. Among his unique gifts, he always looks out for his friends and helps anyone he can. He is an example we can all look up to. I am pleased to present the Thoughtful Award to Ahanu Robinson. The second grade class cheered with excitement. Ahanu was such a good friend to them all. At the end of the day, it was time to board the buses. Ahanu was still excited about his award, and Joshua was sure to congratulate him. But on the bus, Joshua heard some boys talking behind him. His name is weird, Ahanu. Yeah, he acts different too. Why'd he get a stupid award anyway? Joshua's heart sank. He didn't like hearing what the boys said about his friend. Ahanu soon jumped off the bus at his house. Look, Mama Susan! He pressed his Heart Award into his grandma's hands. Well, what is this, Ahanu? She asked. I got an award today, and they all clapped for me. Well, this is just wonderful, said Mama Susan with a smile. I've got a snack ready. You can tell me all about it. Joshua was quiet as he walked toward his front door. How was your day, son? Ready to shoot some hoops? Asked his dad. We had the Heart Awards today. Ahanu got the award for being thoughtful, replied Joshua. Well, that's exciting, said Dad, but you don't look very happy about it. What's wrong? I'm happy for Ahanu, said Joshua. It's just, well, on the bus, some boys said some mean things about him. I'm sorry, son. That was wrong. How did it make you feel? Asked Dad. It made me really sad, said Joshua. Ahanu was nice to everyone. Our whole class was really happy for him, except those bullies. I'm glad you were one of the ones cheering for Ahanu, Dad said. Billions of people live in the world, and each one of us has value. If we only spend time around people who are like us, we miss out on discovering the unique gifts about people who are different from us. The truth is, we're all gifted by God's design. Tell me, what unique gifts does Ahanu have? Joshua thought for a moment. In art class, Ahanu works really hard at painting, and you can tell because he's really good. And on the playground, when you give him the football, he loves to run down the field. And you know what? Ahanu pats people on the back all the time and encourages them. Sometimes I'm full of worries or selfish thoughts, but Ahanu is always full of good thoughts about everybody. No wonder he's known for being thoughtful. Joshua's dad smiled. I'm proud of you, Joshua, he said. You know all this about Ahanu because you are thoughtful too. Those boys on the bus only see him as a boy with Down syndrome, but you see a kind friend who tries really hard at everything he does. Imagine if we all did that, Dad continued. If kids and adults worked at discovering the unique gifts in other people, we could all be thoughtful, just like Ahanu. Yeah, Dr. Campo told us we should look up to Ahanu, said Joshua. I think you already do, said Dad. The next day at school, Joshua spoke to the boys he had heard on the bus. Hey guys, have you ever seen Ahanu run the football or paint in art class? Not really, they replied. Well, he's my friend and he's really good at both those things. Plus, he's always being kind and thinking about ways to help people. That's why he won the Thoughtful Award. We could all learn a lot from him. At recess, Joshua looked for Ahanu. Hey, Joshua began. Want me to push you on the swing? Yep, let's go, answered Ahanu. He ran to his favorite tire swing. "I gotta sit crisscross applesauce," he said. He looked at Joshua. "Thank you," he said with a smile. "Anytime," said Joshua. "I may not be as good with a paintbrush, Ahanu, but when it comes to being thoughtful, I'm going to try to be just like you." That's the end, boys and girls. Let's all try to be as kind and thoughtful as Ahanu and as Joshua in this book. And remember that we each have unique gifts that are given to us by God. Have a great week.